The fascinating story of Enoch, the man who walked with God. We begin the video with an intriguing question. Did you know that in the Bible there is a man who never experienced death? This immediately grabs attention, sparking the audience's curiosity. Today we're going to talk about Enoch, one of the most mysterious characters in the Bible. His story is found in the book of Genesis, but is also mentioned in other parts of the Bible. Enoch is remembered for an incredible detail. He was taken by God without experiencing death. But what exactly happened? What was the life of this special man like? In the early chapters of Genesis, we're introduced to a long line of patriarchs. Enoch is the seventh in the line of descent from Adam. He was born at a time when humanity was beginning to distance itself from God, and the earth was gradually descending into moral and spiritual decay, even in this darkening era. Enoch stands out as someone who lived in a completely different way. The Bible says something simple yet powerful. Enoch walked with God. What does it mean to walk with God? Imagine someone living in complete spiritual harmony, in a deep connection with the Creator. The Bible tells us that at the age of 65, Enoch had a son named Methuselah. After the birth of Methuselah, Enoch lived another 300 years walking with God. This phrase suggests a life of spiritual intimacy, righteousness, and total dedication to the Lord. Unlike others of his time, Enoch chose a path of obedience and faith. He had a profound awareness of what was right in God's eyes, even in an age of increasing corruption. Then after 365 years of life, something extraordinary happened. The Bible says Enoch walked with God and was no more, because God took him. Genesis 5:24. What does this mean? Enoch didn't die. God took him directly to himself, something that only happened again with another biblical character, the prophet Elijah, centuries later. This event is surrounded by mystery and raises many questions. How did God take him? Where is Enoch now? These questions intrigue the audience and leave them wanting to know more. Here we can create a transition to apply the lessons of Enoch's life to today. His story is not just about a man who disappeared supernaturally. Enoch teaches us about the importance of a faithful walk with God, even in difficult times. He is an example of someone who lived a life of righteousness, even when most around him were on the wrong path. Enoch also shows us that, for those who sincerely seek God, a special relationship can be experienced. We conclude the video by recalling the mysteries and inspiration behind Enoch's life. His disappearance is not just an enigma, but also a sign of the hope that true faith can bring. For many, Enoch represents the idea that there is more than we can see, and that our spiritual journey can lead us to extraordinary places. So if you enjoyed Enoch's story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing Bible stories.